thank you for being part of this program. Once again, this is a tutorial on how to sign up with Hostinger. All right, so Hostinger is a hosting platform where you can actually buy your domains and buy your hosting. Okay, so the process is very simple. Um, Now, one of the things that you need to have to be able to effectively use this platform, you need to have a dollar account. Is either you have one or you know of someone that does that can help you in facilitating payments because it's not Naira friendly. So you need to have a dollar account, a domiciliary account, or a dollar account, or you need to have a virtual account. So you need to have one of those three. All right. So to create an account is very simple. It's either you log in. Okay, the site is hostinger.com. So all you need to do is to log in. Okay, in my case, because I already have an account, so it's logging me in very quickly. Okay, so let's log out and then let's come here. So don't have an account. If you don't have an account, all you need to do is sign up. So the beauty of it is that you can sign up with your Gmail. So let's assume I want to log in with Google, so I can register with Google. So that automatically links up to my Google account, and then I can automatically log in quickly. So all I need to do is to do that. So let's assume this is what I want to use. I can choose this account. I can say continue. Okay, and then it brings me here. Okay, so it's welcoming me here. All right, and of course you can do whatever you wish with this. So from here, if you decide that okay, you want to get a hosting, all right, so to do that is pretty simple. You can see you have website list, your domain list, your emails, VPS. Okay, all these are different things that you can do here. So you can get different kinds of hosting. All right, so we can just go, let's go back to hostinger.com. Okay, let's get back here. So we can see we have WordPress, hosting for WordPress. So you can create your WordPress site in minutes. So let's click on that now. Okay, so now that we're here, you can choose a plan. So for example, you have the premium plan. So let's select that. Okay, so that's going to take us to our cart. Now on our cart, you can see you have different options. You can pay for 12 months, you can pay for 1 month, you can pay for 24 months. So if you're paying for 1 month, you're paying $11 or $12 per month. Okay, so it's always better to go for the 12 months. Okay, the 12 months, okay, you can see you are paying a subtotal of $36. And great news, you get a free domain for 1 year with this order. Okay, let's assume you are doing 2 years or 24 months, for example. Let's say 24 months. Let's see. Okay, you also get a free domain with this order. All right, and if you're doing this is how many years now? You're doing 4 years straight. So if you're paying for 4 years straight, you get 3 months free, inclusive of the free domain. Okay, but I recommend you start with the 1 month. 1 year, which is 12 months program. So you can see all this, and you just go to continue. All right, continue. All right, so you put in your details, your billing address. Okay, now this billing address, especially if you're having the virtual account, is very important that the billing address here matches what you have if you are using a virtual card. So for example, I have a virtual card which shows a US address. So it's very important that the details here match what is on your billing address for your card. If there's any discrepancy or difference between what is on your card and what is here, it will reject that payment. You have issues with payment. So always cross check to make sure if you have a virtual account, make sure that the billing address there is the same thing with what you input here. Okay, so I say continue. All right, then you can now select, or you can put in your card details. So usually when I click, you can see when I click here, these are all the different cards that I use. This first one is GTB, it's a MasterCard, which I have. I think that one has even expired, but I can easily get another one. That's the one I've been using for a while. Then I started using this Visa card. This was actually a Stanbic. So Stanbic had a Visa card which I could use. Then this is the Gig Pay that I'm talking about. So this is the one I use right now. Okay, and then these are other. I think this one is FCMB, um, and then this is another GTB. Okay, this is another GTB account. So all these are different, um, accounts that I have. Not all of them that I can use to make a dollar payment. I can only use this Visa one, and then this Rhinest Mastercard, and I think this 2669. This is the dollar card. All right. So the rest are all Naira debit cards. So make sure that you have this before you can make your payment, because without it you won't be able to. If you have a PayPal account, for those of you who are outside this country, that makes it a whole lot easier for you. You can just pay via your PayPal account, and it's very, very easy. All right. If you use Google Pay, I've never used Google Pay before, so I can't really tell you much about it. So once you pay, then that's done. The next thing that it actually ask you for is for the domain that you want to attach to it. It might ask you, it might not ask you, but that's fine. After you've paid for your hosting, you can easily log in, and then you can choose whatever domain you want, and then you can register it. So that's an automatic setup. So once you are done with this, once you've checked out everything you want to check out, then all you need to do is to go to the checkout. Okay, so after you put in your details, you submit your payment, and then it will take you to the last page where you can actually pay. Okay, so let me even put in one of the cards. Okay, let me put in this one. Okay, so it's asking me for the details and all that. So let me not do that. So, but this is the process really of signing up with Hostinger. You should have at least $40 in your account to be able to make this transaction, and this covers your hosting and domain for an entire year. All right.